Hello, everybody. Jason Smith here, Miami Realtor, checking in to give you an update on the market. Hope your your summer's going well. Hope your sun is going well. The sun's going well here in Miami this summer. Here it is, July 14th. It's hot, but it's beautiful. The beaches, went paddleboarding this morning before work. Can't beat it over there, Rickenbacker, Key Biscayne. So here we are. Today, we're going to be focusing on a neighborhood called Brickell. What's so interesting, what's so different about Brickell? Brickell it used to be waterfront mansions, right, on the east coast of Miami, where downtown Miami pretty much is, just south of downtown. And in the late 60s, they allowed builders to start building up. So those mansions on the water disappeared, and now you've got high rises there on Brickell. It's the financial district, if you will, for Miami. And it never really had much nightlife, restaurants, that type of thing, bars, clubs, shops, boutiques, until about 5 years ago. Two projects of note came in to support all these new condos that were going up there, that have been going up for the last 40, 50 years. One of them is Brickell City Center, which is 4 stories high, anchored by Saks Fifth Avenue as a tenant. It's got the Apple Store. It's got movie theaters, VIP cinema with CMX. It's got Boss clothing store. It's got Bed Bath Beyond. So you've really got this beautiful, beautiful mall. And it's got a special design with these louvers overhead, huge louvers, like a roof, that are designed to maximize the airflow, the southeasterly breezes that come off of Biscayne Bay, to naturally cool the environment of the mall, which is amazing. So you're capitalizing on the natural breeze that comes from the southeast, which makes it a very green mall, if you will. Another new development that's happened there in the last 10 years in the Brickell area is Mary Brickell Village. You've got all kinds of restaurants and bars, Starbucks, etc. People can now walk from Brickell to all of these areas of interest to live their life. Those two developments were not there, say, 10 years ago. So it's really become a hot spot for Miami in terms of just the overall living there. So today we're going to talk, and there's no single family per se to really talk about. It's all condo. So I'm going to share the screen with you right now, and we're going to show you a little bit more. Actually, what we'll do is Zyrel is going to show you a 30-second clip of the Brickell lifestyle so you can see it for just a moment. Thank you, Zyrel. So you get a picture right there of the Brickell lifestyle with the new developments there. Now, we've just taken a listing, which is very close to there. In a moment, Zyrel will play the video for that listing. It's a 2-bedroom convertible to a 3-bedroom with east-facing views. You see the cruise ships, world-famous cruise ships going in and out. You can walk to the Miami Heat games, which is 3 blocks away. You can walk to the Kaseya Center where the Miami Heat plays. And let me just tell you a little bit. Doja Cat is playing there. This just to name some of the acts that are playing at the Kaseya Center within walking distance of this new listing, which we'll show you in just a moment. Depeche Mode, Enrique Iglesias, Pitbull, Ricky Martin, The Cure, Sam Smith, Maná, Madonna, and Drake. These are all artists. If you like if you like live music, that you can walk 3 blocks to watch these live acts from this condo on the 52nd floor, facing east. It's very close to I-95. It's very close to the airport, 15 minutes away, 10 minutes from Miami Beach, 10 minutes to Coconut Grove, 10 minutes to Coral Gables. So it's a really centrally located, beautiful sunrise views that you can see. And yeah, it's a really great property. So if you could roll tape, Zyrel. Thank you, Zyrell. Thank you, thank you. So yes, what I didn't mention is that you can also see the Philharmonic and all these the classical music that comes to the Adrienne Arch Center, also walking distance to that condo, right there in the middle of downtown Miami. And 2 blocks away, there's Bayside Marketplace, which is basically it's a mall on the water, restaurants, bars, boutiques. It's amazing. You have grocery stores very close by that you can walk to as well. Again, it's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. And as you enter the front door of this unit, there is a den, which doesn't count as a bedroom, but you can make it into a bedroom by putting up drywall like many of the building unit owners have done. So in essence, you've got a 3 bedroom, 2 bath in that location with those east views of the water of the cruise ships going out, looking out over Miami Beach, Key Biscayne. Price is $999. So all of that for under $1 million at $999. We'd love to show it. You've got my contact information here. We'd love to get you in there. It's super easy to show. So now we're going to dissect, and that's a mile north of Brickell, just so you know, half a mile to a mile north. Now we're going to take a look at the Brickell market, which is comprised of 33129, 33130, and 33131 zip codes to see what's happening in that market if you're looking to buy or sell, or if you know anyone else who's looking to buy or sell in Brickell. So here we go. All right, Zyrell, do you see the trend graphics here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to take a look at that now. Okay, so here we're looking at condos in those 3 zip codes, just condo, it's under 500,000. Let's see what it looks like. So as we recall from the previous conversations we've had, 6 months is a neutral market where neither the seller nor the buyer has the advantage. Under 6 months, seller advantage, seller's market. Over 6 months, buyer advantage, buyer's market. And how do they compute? So here it says 2.4 months of inventory. So let's say that for the most recent month, which was June 2023. So how do they come up with that? So they divide, there's 112 condos in those 3 zip codes under 500,000, as indicated by the light green. 46, as you can see here, by the sold, the dark green. So 112 divided by 46 equals 2.4. So we can see that it's a seller's market if you're looking to purchase on Brickell, in that Brickell neighborhood, for under 500,000, right? So it's an affordable price point for many. So question is, we know it's a seller's market now, seller advantage. What was it a year ago? So we can compare apples to apples. A year ago, June of 2022, it was 2.7 months of inventory. So it's actually more of a seller advantage now than it was last June. Good to know, right? So now if we take a look at, what was it, if we go to from 500 to $1 million, the next price level up, next price range. Is it a seller advantage or a buyer advantage? Curious to see what your guess would be. Let's take a look for Brickell condos. So it is a seller advantage because it's 4.3 months of inventory in June, the most recent data of 2023. That's less than 6 months, seller advantage. What was it last year? Last year, it was a stronger seller advantage at 3.3 months of inventory. So there you have it. It's still a seller advantage, but not quite as strong as it was last year. But by definition, prices are still going up based on the less than 6 months of inventory. Now, if we go from $1 million to $2 million, what would that market look like in the Brickell area for condo? So then it's 8.2 months if you're looking to sell or buy in Brickell between 1 and 2 million. 8.2 months of inventory in June just passed. June of last year was 5.8 months. So slight seller advantage, practically neutral last June. This June, it's starting to favor the buyers. They have the advantage in the marketplace. So that's between 1 and 2 million. Now let's take a look at 2 to 3 million in the Brickell area. What is that looking like? If you're looking to buy or sell in the 2 to 3 million range, this is important information for you if you're looking on Brickell. In June just passed, 11.7 months, buyer advantage since it's more than 6 months. What was it in June of last year? It was neutral market, balanced market at 6 months. So getting better now if you're a buyer looking to buy in Brickell between 2 and $3 million. Now let's take a look at 3 to 4. You're looking to buy or sell a BRICKELL condo between 3 and 4 million. What is your market looking like? You've got 10 months of inventory in June just passed, so slight buyer advantage because it's over 6 months. Comparing that to June of last year, you had 20 months of inventory. So if you're a seller, as a matter of fact, this is one of the best times you've had in about 14, 15 months to sell your condo on BRICKELL between 3 to 4 million. So we saw that there was 20, 22, 17 months, almost 2 years of inventory between August and December of last year. But inventory has come down, which is good if you're a seller. And if you're a buyer, not as attractive now as it was, but it shows that the market's moving. So 4 million to 5 million, and then we'll do 5 million and above. 4 to 5, you're looking in the condo. If you're looking to sell or buy a condo, 4 to 5 million in BRICKELL. 6 months of inventory right now. It's a balanced, neutral market. Compared to June of last year, you can see on the left, there were 7 months of inventory. So not much of a change. It's a balanced market, interestingly enough. So then 5 million and above, our final price point, what does that look like? 5 million to no limit in BRICKELL for just condo. You're looking at 25 months, which stands to reason. It's a more aspirational price point. 25 months of inventory, 2 years, versus last June you had 25. So they're saying 25 plus. So it's a buyer advantage. The buyer has the advantage in that market, 5 million and above. So good to know if you're a buyer, good to know if you're a seller. So there you have it. You have our weekly snippet on what's happening in the market. This was all about the BRICKELL condo market. Naturally, we can do this for anywhere, any zip code, any city, any price point, condo, single family, multifamily, in Dade, Broward, you name it. We can do this for you. Simply text me at the number right behind me, 786-326-8115, and I can do a custom presentation like this for your property where you're looking to buy or where you're looking to sell, so you have a real good idea what the trend is, not just reading headlines, because as we always say, real estate, like the weather, is local. You can't say, well, what's the average temperature in the United States? Oh, it's 74 degrees, right? It depends where you are. It's the same thing as we've just noted here. In some areas, it's a seller advantage. Some areas, it's a buyer advantage. So we're here to give you that on-the-ground knowledge of what's really happening so that you can make the best decision for yourself. Again, I have 22 years in the business. Jason Smith, Keller Williams Realty, the largest real estate company in the world. We're in 55 countries and counting. Here to serve any of your needs that you need for real estate in the South Florida area. And I train around the world for Keller Williams. So if I can be of any assistance or service to you with other markets where Keller Williams is located, I'll be happy to connect you with a great agent to buy or sell in other markets, because I do train for Keller Williams as a certified instructor for them in Keller Williams University. Have a great day. Have a great summer. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll see you for next week's market update for the next Miami neighborhood. Take care, folks. And Zyrel, any thoughts, questions, comments?
Yes, for sure, Jason. And everyone, please don't forget to like or share our video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified of our next Miami market update. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell us what neighborhood you want us to feature next. And that's all, Jason. Back to you.
Thanks, Zyrel. Thank you, everybody. Take care. See you soon. Please subscribe.